What up, y'all? It's your man, ES the Herman Star, aka Mr. Sniffly Man. I'm sorry. It's your man, ES the Herman Star, back again with another video, and I'm here to do the general read for the sign of Gemini. So if you have Gemini on your chart, sun, moon, or rising, anywhere in your planet, this is for you. What's happening, my princesses? So I am battling allergies, seasonal allergies. So if I sniffle, sneeze, rub my eyes, cry, I could cry because the message is a beautiful one, but I can also be crying because allergies are whipping my ass. But the show is going to go on, and I'm going to give you your read, damn it. So there is that. Interesting. Two of the cards that came out, I just grabbed those two for Sagittarius. You might have Sagittarius in your chart. Nonetheless, they came out same position, all of that. Literally the same position, like same as an upright, but also on this what do I call this altar, this low altar that I have with these cards sitting on. They came out literally in the same position. Like the one of the cards is the last card, like as it was for Sagittarius. The other card is the second card in the center of this altar, as it was for Sagittarius. Okay, so just be mindful. Maybe there's a close Sag energy in your life, or you may be a Gemini, Sag, whatever the case is. But again, general read. Take it however it resonates. If you would like a personal read, you're able to book that with me by sending an email. You can find my email in the description box below. If anyone is reaching out to you claiming to be me, offering you reads, offering you anything else, it is not me. I will not reach out to you. You reach out to me, and I only do reads. So there is that. We start off with the Four of Cups here. This is someone who is very much apathetic to something. You know, a decision that needs to be made, very much indifferent. You're not necessarily having faith, is what I'm saying. You know, this seems like a very much strong message. A lot of cards, a lot of signs have been getting to have a balance of faith in self and faith in, maybe it's because of the times, to be honest with you, that we're in. A lot of people may be losing faith that things can happen good for them, or, you know, their dreams can happen, or I feel as though it could be the times. I just feel as though that's the case, you know? And the universe really wants everyone to just stop being so negative. Hell, I want people to stop being so negative, you know? And it just seems as though there needs to be a healthy balance of trusting the universe and trusting yourself. You have people who are too dependent on tarot, which I'm actually going to do a podcast episode about. You can find the podcast in the description box below. Too dependent on tarot, astrology, things of that nature to make every decision in their life. Then you have those who don't believe in any type of higher power, you know, or say that they do, but want to act as if though this higher power is, like, they are higher than the higher power, so they can. And although we do have free will, although we do have more power in our for our life than we give ourselves credit to, there are still forces out there much stronger than us. And you have folks who operate as if there isn't. Even those who believe that there is a force, if not forces, but a force that is higher than us, they still operate as if they're higher than said source that they believe is the one true higher source. They're not going to say it out loud because it's blasphemous to say you're higher than God. But, you know, in their eyes, right? Or, you know, they will say, well, that's blasphemy if I were to say that. But then their actions show that they believe that they're higher than the God that they serve, or the forces, the higher powers that they serve or believe in, right? So what I've been getting as of lately is the universe saying to folk that you need to have a balance, a healthy balance of trusting said higher power and also trusting yourself. You know, it's not to totally just give up like any toxic religious practices. And yes, I'm coming at y'all. What y'all gonna do about it? Come here. Paulin might be beating my ass, but you can't beat my ass. Anyways, I'm coming at them, and they'll tell you to just surrender and not do anything and give all your power away to, you know what I'm saying? But the universe here, at least with these cards, for as of what I'm getting here, maybe this week, maybe this month. You know, this is the first week of, you know, the reading that will serve as somewhat of the first week of this new month in May. Shout out to anybody, by the way, who's got a birthday coming up. I know Geminis are coming up. I just did. Well, I am doing. Not just did. I am doing. I am doing Geminis. So, free birthday reads coming for y'all. Hey. Anyways, yeah. I say all that just to say, because, you know, you have the temperance here. You know, I don't even remember. I went on a whole tangent. I almost forgot. I had cards to read for y'all. My bad. We got the temperance here. This is the card, one of the cards Sagittarius got. Same position, literally same position as an upright, same position as in where it is on this altar here. Right? And yes, I call it an altar. What you gonna do about it? Alright? You not Paula, you can't beat my ass. Anyways. Moderation, patience, serenity, peace, balance, all of that. And just like with Sagittarius and a lot of folk, you know, just like me, I'm a Virgo, right? I'm read for Virgo, you know, but we have dreams, we have aspirations, we have goals that we're looking forward to, that we want. And you know what the temperance is saying is, yeah, put in the work to go toward that, but also trust the universe. And again, trust the universe to lead you on a path to where, you know, that's going to be for your highest good. You know? Your next card is the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is someone who is feeling overwhelmed. You feeling like you getting beat down by life, essentially. You know? Someone who is on the verge of giving up. Someone who's yielding in a way, right? It's on the verge of giving up instead of staying firm, as the Seven of Wands upright would suggest, right? You want to be very much mindful of giving up before things get better, because things do get better according to what the tarot is saying here, as long as you continue to trust. You know, again, don't give up because things aren't moving as fast as you want them to. And ultimately, like you, Sagittarius, anybody else who's in this mode, y'all or we are in this mode because things aren't moving as fast as we want them to, or at least things in our favor aren't moving as fast as we want them to, and we feel as though the things that are not in our favor are the ones that are moving, I guess, at a much more rapid speed than we would like them to. But if you believe in God, if you believe in many forces, higher power, you would know that the saying goes, God's timing is the timing, or the best timing, or his timing, whatever that saying goes, you know? So it's like, if you truly believe in all of this stuff as you say you do, these aren't just beautiful words you say out loud to all your your church buddies or spiritual buddies or religious buddies or whatever the case is. This isn't just something you say out loud because it makes you look a certain way. You're going to have to truly believe in this stuff. So you can't just say things like God's timing is, divine timing and not actually believe that. Because the universe is going to expose that in you. He's going to make it so, oh, for real? For real, you believe God's timing is divine timing? Watch this. Things will take time. The universe is funny like that. Things will slow up a bit that you want if you truly believe that divine timing, God's timing is divine timing, right? But if that is something you're truly going to practice, you will have that patience as the temperance suggests, but also as the Three of Wands suggests as well. You will have that patience that in that faith that things will grow. You truly believe that the rapid growth is happening. As slow as it may be, it's still happening. This is also the other card Sagittarius got. So, it's just really at the end of the day, Gemini, and anybody else who's been getting these types of reads, if you truly believe, it's been the time, but now it just seems as though now is the time to actually believe. Believe the things you say, whether you got it from a religious text, whether you're saying it yourself. It's not the time to just say these things because, again, they sound like beautiful words. They sound like great things to say. Don't say it at all if you don't believe it. Simple as that. I personally think you will do better if you just was honest with yourself and honest with the I guess lack of wherever the faith is lacking, wherever areas in your life the faith is lacking. It's okay to, it's part of having a human existence. Let me just say that, right? Once you start to admit that to yourself, you are able to then work on, conjuring that faith for yourself. That's what it is with the tarot, though. We'll get into the oracle card here, but before I choose a card, I would like to remind you to please hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal read, once again, you're able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. I will not reach out to you. Whoop. 2 cards almost fell out. You'll reach out to me. And, yeah. Don't believe the scammers out there. Alright? Your card for today is Make a Change. Alright? Oh, man in the mirror head ass. I'm sorry. Embrace growth. Seek new paths and welcome transformations with an open heart. Read that again. Make a change. Embrace growth. Seek new paths and welcome transformations with an open heart. Pretty simple to me, Embrace changes that's happening in your life. Embrace growth in areas where you feel as though growth is needed, where growth is definitely needed. Even if you feel as though you don't feel it, there are going to be areas, if you were to go within or even just discover new paths, you will find out there are going to be areas in your life where growth is definitely needed. So embrace all of that at this moment in time here. All right. That's what I have for you today, Princess Geminis. That's right. If you got anything of value, please hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you like that personal read, once again, go ahead and shoot me an email. Once that Gemini season start up, free birthday reads for y'all. I would like to thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today. I'm so glad it's the last one. Well, one of your intuitive readers for today. like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, until next video, y'all take care out there. Peace.